There is something many people do not realize. Sometimes we are not truly living for ourselves. We live so others will believe us. We live so others will like us. We live so others will recognize us. We live so someone will say, "You are a good person. You can be trusted. You are lovable. You are important to me." And because we want to be seen that way, we begin to rush to prove ourselves. We rush to be kind, rush to give, rush to please, rush to open our hearts, rush to become the version other people want to see. But the more we rush to be trusted, the more easily we lose our natural self. The more easily we give in just to be liked, the more easily we lose our boundaries. Because in this life, not everyone who believes you truly understands you. Not everyone who likes you truly cares about you. Not everyone who praises you wants what is best for you. And not every relationship that begins with affection will lead to peace. Some people come to you with sweet words, but behind that affection, there is an expectation. They like you when you make them happy. They like you when you are easy to be around. They like you when you always agree. They like you when you are always available. They like you when you give them what they need. But one day, when you no longer meet exactly what they expect, that affection begins to change color. The person who once praised you may start to blame you. The person who once felt close may become distant. The person who once said they trusted you may begin to doubt you. The person who once said they cared for you may turn around and resent you. Not because you suddenly became bad, but because their expectations were not fulfilled. This is something very deep within the human heart. Where there is expectation, there is the possibility of disappointment. Where there is craving, there is the possibility of resentment. Where there is attachment, there is the possibility of suffering. Someone may say they love you, but if that love comes with the condition that you must always act according to their wishes, always be there for them, always understand them, always forgive them, always live in the way they want you to live, then it may not truly be love. It may simply be possession, dressed in a beautiful name. Someone may say they hate you, but sometimes that hatred also comes from an unmet desire. They once wanted something from you. They wanted to be answered, to be prioritized, to be recognized. They wanted you to behave in the way they believed was right. But when that did not happen, the feeling they once had turned into blame. Love can carry craving. Hatred can carry craving too. Because as long as the heart still wants another person to be this way or that way, to respond to us, to understand us, to live according to the image we expect, then whether we call it love or hate, we are still tied to that person. Some people are tied by love. Some are tied by resentment. Some cannot forget the person they love. Some cannot let go of the person they hate. On the surface, they look different, but the root is still attachment. Because we are still attached, we are still pulled along. Because we still expect, we still hurt. Because we still want others to change according to our wishes, our heart is still not free. Learn to slow down in your relationships. Do not rush to trust someone just because they speak beautifully. Do not rush to open your heart just because someone seems close. Do not rush to give too much only because you want to be kept. Do not rush to turn someone you have just met into the place where you place all your trust. The human heart needs time to reveal itself. Some people seem very warm at first, but over time you realize they are only warm when they need you. Some people seem very close at first, but over time you realize they do not truly respect your boundaries. Some people speak beautifully at first, but time reveals that their actions are very different. So let everything move a little more slowly. Slow does not mean cold. Slow means awake. Slow means giving yourself time to see clearly. Slow means giving the other person time to show who they really are. Slow means not allowing your heart to run too far ahead of your wisdom. A sincere person will not be afraid of time. A true feeling does not need to be forced to bloom quickly. A healthy relationship will not require you to lose your peace just to prove that you are sincere too. What needs to come will come. Who needs to stay will stay. Whatever is not real enough, time will naturally let it fall away. Your task is to keep your heart clear. Keep your heart gentle. Keep your boundaries clear. Keep your sincerity, but do not lose your wisdom. There is a kind of love that is wider than love and hate. A love that does not demand that others belong to us. A love that does not force anyone to live according to our wishes. A love that does not need others to respond exactly as we hope. A love that does not turn someone's presence into the condition for our peace. That kind of love is not loud. It does not possess. It does not hold on. It does not place conditions. It is like sunlight. It shines down without asking whether anyone will return it. It is like a stream. It flows through without forcing anyone to hold it back. It is like the sky. It embraces both white clouds and dark clouds, yet no cloud can take away its vastness. When you begin to touch that kind of love, you become much lighter. You no longer love out of fear. You no longer care through control. You no longer give only in order to receive something back. You are no longer kind just to be recognized as a good person. You love because there is love within you. You give because your heart is wide enough. You leave when leaving is necessary, without needing to turn the other person into an enemy. You forgive when the conditions for forgiveness are there, but you do not necessarily have to return to the old place. You no longer allow the love and hate of the world to control your inner life. That is not easy, but it is the path that leads a person back to freedom. Freedom does not mean having no emotions. It does not mean you no longer feel sad. It does not mean you no longer love. It does not mean you feel no pain when something beautiful falls apart. Freedom means emotions may come, but they do not pull you too far away from yourself. When someone likes you, you feel happy, but you do not lose yourself trying to keep their affection. When someone dislikes you, you feel sad, but you do not turn your whole life into a battle to prove yourself. When a relationship does not work out, you feel pain, but you do not blame heaven, blame the other person, or blame yourself for too long. When your expectations are not fulfilled, you learn to look back at those expectations, instead of only blaming the person who did not satisfy them. Freedom means understanding that those who come with their own conditions. Those who leave with their own conditions. What comes together has its time. What falls apart also has its time. You do not need to force everything to stay in order to prove that your life has value. Some people come to bring you joy. Some people come to teach you pain. Some people come to remind you that you need boundaries. Some people come to help you understand that true love is not a form of bondage. And when they leave, if you are awake enough, you will not only see loss, you will also see the lesson. Do not rush to make others trust you. Just live truthfully, live consistently, live kindly. Do what is right according to your conscience. Those who have enough connection will see it. Those who do not may still not understand, no matter how much more you explain. Do not make yourself too easy just so others will like you. Keep your boundaries. Protect your dignity. Choose your peace. Someone who truly cares for you will not ask you to trade yourself away just to be liked by them. Do not be too afraid of being hated, and do not become too intoxicated with being loved. Both love and hate, if they cause you to lose your inner freedom, are only different kinds of chains. Live in such a way that your heart becomes wider than praise and blame, deeper than coming together and falling apart, steadier than change, soft but not weak, kind but not careless, sincere but not rushed, loving but not attached. Then you will not need many people to trust you. You only need to live in a trustworthy way. You will not need many people to like you. You only need not to betray yourself. You will not need everyone to understand you. You only need to understand yourself enough not to chase every gaze from the outside world. And one day you will realize the most beautiful love is not the love that wants to hold on. It is the love that can offer blessings. It is not the love that makes another person feel indebted. It is the love that allows both people to be free. It is not the love that stands inside love and hate. It is the love that rises beyond love and hate. That kind of love does not make your heart smaller. It makes your heart wider. It does not make you more dependent. It It makes you more free. It does not turn you into a cold person. It helps you love life with a heart that is brighter, more awake, and more peaceful. So do not rush to prove yourself. Do not rush to please. Do not rush to chase love. Do not rush to fight against hate. Return and look within your own heart. Wherever there is craving, there can still be suffering. Wherever there is attachment, you can still be pulled away. Wherever there is unconditional love, freedom begins. And when your heart is no longer swept away by love and hate, you will understand. Peace is not found in whether others believe you or not, nor is it found in whether others like you or not. Peace is found in whether you can still keep your heart free in the middle of all the love and hate of this world. If these words touched your heart, save this video and return to it whenever you need a gentle reminder. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next videos.